Hey guys, it's me. I finished Pretty Little Liar, so I'm trying to get my review up on my Kindle. So, let's get that going. And I'm texting my friend Sean, who's like super duper cute. He's so cute. Okay, so what I said was... See, I'm having issues with my Kindle because I just got it, so I don't really know what to do. But, I got it Tuesday, right? I got it Tuesday. And I got it Tuesday. And then I had my Pretty Little Liars already on the Kindle when I got it. So I had something to read. Yay. You're so yummy. I like you. Okay. So I already had my book. So I started reading it Tuesday and I just finished tonight. That took me 3 days to read it. Yay! I'm awesome. Okay. So here's what I wrote on my review for what's that site called? Goodreads. I said, so I basically went into what the book was about, so this is exactly what I wrote. This book is about a girl gone missing 3 years ago. When she went missing, the girls had no reason to talk, and they fell apart. They started getting... That's oh my god, I meant to put, they started getting texts that, like, about stuff that, Allie only would know. So, they started to think that, she came back, and, she's not missing anymore, they found her, she's not dead. But then, they realized that, a family that was digging a tennis court, they were pulling out the concrete in the ground, and they came across her body. So they're starting to wonder, who's sending these texts, what's going on. Okay, so that's basically what the first book is about. I liked it. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars because it could have been better, but it was really, really good. I read it in 3D, so that must be really good. What I really just did not like was how they kept mentioning the Jenna thing. And if you watched the show, you would know the Jenna thing. You would know it. So, I watched the show before I read the book, so I know what it is. So, it didn't make me go crazy. Because not once in this book did it say, hey, the Jenna thing is this. It just said, oh, well, the Jenna thing this, the Jenna thing that. And it kind of frustrated me, but, I already knew what it was, so it wasn't that bad. Another thing that just really got on my nerves is one book was like one episode of the show. I mean, they showed some stuff that was like in other episodes, so that was good too, but it was like one book was like one whole episode itself. So that was interesting, but it wasn't that big of a deal. Other than that, the book was well written. It was a really, really good book. I enjoyed it. I read it in 3 days. I could not put this book down at all. And, yeah, I really just can't wait to read the second book. I'm so excited. I'm about to download it or buy it this week so I could start to read it. But yeah, it was a really good book. I think everybody should read it. And at the end of my Kindle book, I don't know if it's on every book, but they gave little previews to The Lion Game, which is also written by the same author, who is Sarah Shepard. He just texted me. This is a cover, by the way. Yeah, it is black and white, if everybody wonders. I'm not going to say it in every video. Yeah, my Kindle is black and white, so I do get black and white pictures. So this is it. And, yeah, they give the first 2 chapters of The Lion Game, which I did not read because I heard it was just like, Pretty Little Liars, The Lion Game is. And it's written by the same person, so yeah, it's gonna be like really like that, and I just didn't want to read it. I mean, Pretty Little Liars, I don't need to read the same book with different people. That's how I feel. But I'm about to show you what that looked like. There's like basically 2 chapters of it. It just says excerpts from The Lion Game. And it goes on to this. And then chapter 1. So, nothing really crazy about that. But that's all I really have to say about the book. It was really good, and I enjoyed it, and I'm going to download it as soon as possible. And, the next book I'm reading is Deadish, which I got free for my Kindle. I've talked about this book a few times. It was like this girl, her boyfriend kills her, and she's like trying to find her body, and he won't tell her. And I was like, oh, this book sounds so good. Oh my god. This is why I don't read. Because this book sucks beyond, but I read 3 pages. And 3 pages, I'm cussing it out like I did to New Moon. I hate this book. I'm going to have this read to me so I can cross that off as I read it. Because technically, I did read some of it. And it sucks. Every other page or every other sentence is a cuss. How many cusses in this? 1, 2, 3. That was 3 so far. 4, 5. 5 on this page. 5 cusses on this page alone. And it was talking about having sex, and it's, oh my god, this book just is not a book I would read at all. Not a book I read. But I'm not reviewing this book, so that's the only book I'm reading. That's the book I'm reading, and I read Pretty Little Liars, so I'm going to end this before I go back into the Suck Ash book, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys!